Dear friends, welcome. Do you believe if someone could heal you without touching you, without speaking to you? No rituals, no medicine, just presence. This is not a myth. This is the lived experience of people who sat before Ramana Maharshi. At the foot of Arunachala Hill, there lived a silent sage, Ramana Maharshi, who rarely claimed to teach, never claimed to heal, and yet people will be transformed. Not because he did something, but because of what they felt in his presence. Raman Maharshi did not believe in performing miracles. He said the greatest healing is not of the body, but of the mind, the root of all suffering. His method was simple, almost unsettling. Find out who am I. But here's where it gets interesting. People who came with anxiety, grief, even deep psychological distress often found relief without fully understanding how. One powerful story comes from a devotee named Paul Brunton. Brunton arrived in India as a skeptic, a journalist, not someone easily convinced. When he first sat in Ramana Maharshi's presence at Sri Ramanashramam, nothing dramatic happened, just silence. But then something shifted. He later wrote that his thoughts began to slow down. His anxieties seemed to dissolve, and a deep, unfamiliar peace took over. I feel lifted out of myself into a calmness I have never known. There was no conversation, no advice, and yet something inside him had been healed. Not, not fixed, not solved, but quieted. From a spiritual perspective, Raman Maharshi's mind was completely still, free of ego, free of inner conflict. And being around that kind of stillness can influence your own mind. But Ramana Maharshi would simplify it even more. The self is always peaceful when the mind stops. When the mind stops, that peace is revealed. Another devotee once came to him, overwhelmed with grief after losing a loved one. She did not ask questions, she just sat there crying. Raman Maharshi looked at her quietly, compassionately, no words. Minutes passed, her crying slowed, then stopped. Later she said it was as if the pain had been taken out, without anyone touching it. Ramana Maharshi never claimed to heal anyone. He did not try to change people. He simply was completely still, completely present. And in that presence, people found something rare, a mind without noise, a heart without resistance, a glimpse of peace that did not depend on anything. Maybe that's the real miracle. Nothing that he healed others, but that he showed them how to find the source of healing within themselves without running away. When life feels unbearable, don't ask, why am I living? Ask instead, who is the one living this experience? As narrated by me, Krisha. Thank you for watching.